Hello everyone, I hope that you guys are doing well. So in today's video I will show you guys the fourth method through which you can escape prison, and not only that but also how to obtain the prison outfit for free. So if I come to this character, come to this main character, as you can see I will show you guys how you can obtain this outfit. Okay, so let me click on
I will see through the nexus.
Okay, so I will show you guys how to escape from prison and then obtain this outfit. Okay, so now that I'm in this jail cell, many of the activities might be restricted. So whenever you are teleported to the jail, as you can see there's like a tutorial also. So many of the things are limited. So, and if you come right here, it will show how many days of the detention is remaining. And if you come here and click on this notice, it will show you the schedule. And in the morning time you cannot do much or other than cleaning the tower, and during the lunch time also you cannot do much. You would be like locked in the cafeteria region. Don't worry, I will show you. And afternoon and evening is where you can roam around the prison and can get up to additional things to that will help you to escape the prison. Or you can just call the guard here. Okay, so currently I cannot call, so let's rest for now. Okay, so since the day has been passed, so that's why our detention is left. So if you come right here in your jail cell, you might see this poster. Interact with it. Yeah, as you can see there's like a wall here, right? So this is kind of like a loose wall. If you can destroy this wall, you can like escape. So that is the first method to escape prison, and we're gonna use a spoon to break that wall. So first method is to the first method to escape this prison is by using this wall method. Okay, so don't worry, let's end the morning, and now we are in the afternoon time or during the lunch time. As you can see there's like a red glowing icon right there. And similarly during the cafeteria you might get some of these free items. Make sure you guys pick it up, it is very important for the prison section, and especially this strong painkiller. If you want this outfit, this painkiller and all the items that you see lying around is very important. So I recommend or suggest you guys to pick it up. Okay, so let me pick this strong painkiller, right? And there's also the soap, and you know how important the soap is in the prison, so don't worry, you just need to pick that soap up and check around for if there's like additional thing you can pick it up. And if there is none, then you just need to come here during the lunch time. As you can see, she's right there. So, and the spoon is right there. You would need this spoon to break that wall, and whenever she's not looking, press F. You can use drag gently. You cannot get caught. If you get caught, your detention would be extended. So now, okay, as you can see I was able to get that spoon. So once you have done, you can end the lunch time, and then let's wait. You cannot jump around in the daytime how you would normally do, right? So there's a time system, but you cannot use it during the prison time. Yeah, prison period. So if I come right here, as you can see there's a time before you can end some detention activity. So let me quickly press F. So since this is the I'm showing you the first method, that's why I am not roaming much and directly showing you the way to escape prison. Don't worry, by second or third method we would be roaming the prison freely. Okay, so come back to your cell right here, which is on the second floor or the first floor, whatever you want to call it. And now since you have like spoon, right, so this spoon you have, you can come here and start digging, and you need to aim very carefully because the spoon will break. Okay, so you cannot break all the walls in all the walls with one spoon. So you need to be very careful while breaking the wall. I'm trying to aim between those two walls, sorry, the brick. As you can see, the spoon is damaged, so I cannot, you can see I cannot do further digging, so I must sleep and get another spoon through the lunchtime during the cafeteria. Okay, so from the cafeteria during the lunchtime. So let's sleep for now. Okay, so you cannot directly like jump ahead in the time, like as you can see, this is like a cooldown before you can end the time. So there's like a 14-second waiting time period before I can end the morning and then jump to the lunch. Okay, as you can see, I'm currently in the morning time, so to move on to the lunch time I would have to come here and then end morning. Okay, so now that I'm here again, check if there is like anything to pick up. If there is none, you can just simply go here. As you can see, there's like another spoon here, and she's also there. You just need to be very careful. Okay, so drag gently. Okay, so as you can see, I got another spoon, so let's come here and end our time. Okay, so there's like additional zip here, make sure you guys pick it up, and then let's end lunch. And this is the another compound of the prison, you know, with the basketball court, and there's like a bully there. Don't worry, we will see them in the second method, but for now let's wait for another 10 seconds. So during that time I will show you, this is the infirmary. You cannot directly go to the infirmary, there's like a way to get inside, and also there's like an additional way to get this thing that will help you for the escaping prison. Okay, so that is the third method. Don't worry, I'll show you. Okay, so now let's end the yard time. Let's go climb this, go upstairs, go back to our cell, and then start digging. Almost done. Hopefully spoon doesn't break before going. Okay, so now the spoon is damaged, but I believe we can escape also. Let's click on F. Okay, so it's not done. I would need another spoon. So since I don't have, the spoon was damaged during our second try. Let's sleep again. So we have like another 20 seconds before we can end morning. So can we? Yeah. And also the only best time to escape through the walls is like during the evening time. Okay, so I forgot to mention that, but it was a good reminder. So let's end morning for now, and then let's take another spoon. Hopefully she isn't watching. So I was always wondering why there's like a one chair watching the image it. And that chair is also looks like a like expensive chair, so let's ignore that and let's take this. So like drag gently, you cannot get caught, just wait if she's here and wait for her to go to the another location. As you can see, the patience getting caught could mean trouble. In this case, your detention period would be extended by another day. So now since she's away, okay, so I was able to get another spoon, right? So you can check it by going to the inventory. So now let's quickly end the lunchtime. Okay, so yeah, there's like also 17 seconds. So during that time I will show you. This is like another bed sheet. You would need this bed sheet for another way of escaping, and that is the another way to escape. And this, as you can see, this like an additional something on this doctor or nurse's tray. So there is the injection that will pass you out, and that is yet another way to escape. And don't worry, I'll show you. So for now, let's click on end yard time. Go back to our cell and then start digging. Even though we have, as you can see, it directly say escape. Even though we like completely destroy the wall on our second try with the second spoon, but you would need, for some reason, I don't know, this is a bug I believe, you would need additional spoon for escaping. Okay, so as you can see, there's like a escape button directly shown, so just press escape. So you are still not done. Now comes the hardest part. You need to avoid this light, because if you get caught, your detention would be extended. Okay, so my best recommendation to you guys is stick to the walls. Don't worry, take your time and then observe the pattern. So once the light is away, go here, stick to the walls and then jump. And you can even get caught if you like get under this light. Okay, not only this circular part, but this god rays or the volumetric rays. Okay, so as you can see, there are like two lights. I need to be very careful. Okay, jump right here. Okay, I'm stuck. And avoid this water, because it is too loud and it would get grab the guard's attention. Okay, so let's quickly jump away. There's another light. Be very careful, you cannot get caught even by those light. Okay, so now let's go. And this is the final corridor. As you can see, escape like the exit is right there. You need to be very careful. You're almost done. You don't want to get caught at the last moment. So yeah, avoid those two lights, stick to the walls. Okay, so now we have safely escaped. Just need to come to this location, but we are still not done with the first method. Okay, so that is the first way of escaping the prison, but we are still not done. You need to get to the main island, and you cannot swim all the way there. I don't, trust me, I have tried. So for that, once you have escaped, come here, come to the left side. You will see this dock. You just need to get there. As you can see, there's like a boat right there. You would need that boat to get to the main island. Now if you might be wondering, you can like just, if you're here, you can just teleport. Yeah, you can teleport, but you would have to like use phones, 30,000 phones to be exact, and you might be wondering that's like a small amount, but no, as the games goes on, that 30,000 phones would be like a huge amount. So okay, so once you have climbed onto this boat, you can see there's like a button to press activate. You just need to press activate, and then you need to wait for at least 2 minutes of real time to get to the main island, 2 or even 5 minutes. As you can see, we have successfully escaped the prison by using the first method, but getting to the main island, you just need to be patient and wait on this boat to take you to the main island. So it would take you approx 5 minutes of real time. So don't worry, I will speed up the footage, but for me I have to wait for the real. Okay, as you can see, if you're like closer to the main island, the boat will drop you yourself, and then you can just come to swim to this shore and then exit
The wind's just right.
and go on to the normal way. Okay guys, so that was a long long boat ride. So yeah guys, so that was the first method on how to escape prison. So now let's move on to the next method. Okay guys, so we are back in the prison. So now let's use our second method, that is the tower method, to escape. Okay, so but we cannot do much at night, and he also said the same thing. So for now we just sleep, and we will do we will collect all the things needed for our second method in the next day. Okay, so for now let's rest. So okay, so it is the next day. So during the morning time there isn't much to do, except let's call the guard. Come here guy. Okay, so once here you can talk to the guard, and you can say that you know this like another method to escape the, not the escape prison, but you can pay a fine and get out of here, but you would need to pay 30,000 fonts. You know, it is not a great thing, so I would say I would like to do some work. So if you ask for washing dishes, it will say that the wall, the cafeteria have like enough hands, and you will be sent to the guard tower instead. Okay, so now I say I see, and now you would be teleported to the guard tower. Okay, so here what you need to do is you just need to clean this dirt that is in the ground, right? So you can choose to do that, or if you come here, you can see the door is locked. Maybe the key is somewhere. You can escape through this door and by that tower, as you can see right there. So but for that you will need the key, and key is not there at the moment. So let's I press escape, and let's click on confirm cleaning, like finish cleaning. You don't have to clean all the way. So okay, so now that we are here, let's wait for our lunch time to be over, and now during the yard time only we can start to collect the materials for our second method to escape. Okay, so for now you will need key and then some of the clothes. Okay, so for now let's go to the detention, I'm sorry, the yard time. Okay, so once you are in the yard time, so which is this, you can roam around and collect all the materials that are there on the ground, such as this. and soap is also there on the corner. Make sure you guys check every corner, even the playing cards, and especially the painkillers. If you are getting painkillers, that is a very good thing. Collect the cards here, take the chocolate here, come to this corner, collect the playing cards, and then there's like a bullying going on. Don't worry, we'll come to that in our third method, but for now we are done with this particular section of the map. Right, so let's just go back. Make sure you guys check every corner just in case I missed something, but yeah, as you can see there's like a book here, weekly felon, get that. And now let's go inside. You know the bedsheet that I was talking in my first method, we need to get those. Right, there's also soap here, let me get that as well. And then we need to get this bedsheet. Okay, so now let's collect the bedsheet and let's end our yard time. There's not much to do. So once that is done, once you are in this evening or the curfew time, evening time, you can turn left, and as you can see on the bench right there, there's like a grimy detention uniform. You need to collect those. Okay, so and then you can roam around in another cell and collect the materials that are there. Okay, right there. And he's also plays an important role, don't worry, I'll come to it later. So, but for now let's collect all the clothes. You would need a bed sheet, a grimy detention uniform. You would need 2 of those, right? So let me collect the soap here. Here also there was soap. Okay, so now let's go back to the starting area. So now let's climb to the left side of the cell. So from down there we already collected the prison outfit. Similarly, you can check around all the prison. Some of the doors will be open, some not. Okay, so right here door is not opening. So whenever doors open, you can check inside the cell for any of the material. As you can see, there's like another prison outfit here, but the guard is also roaming. You just have to be very careful, and you have to like do it in the perfect time. Just press F view. Okay, so you need to be very careful. So let the guard go and then click on drag gently, and then now, okay, as you can see we got another detention. So let's quickly get out of here, and now we need to go to this location which is just above your cell, right? So you can use this bridge to go there, but a person is sitting there will like don't let you pass, but you need to lie to him. Okay, as you can see you need to talk to him, and then he will ask you where are you going, and so as you can see this is not a place, and you can lie to him by saying the warden is looking for you. Yes, message received, getting it out immediately. So and then he will move out of the way. You just come here and collect the bedsheet. So while he's talking, drag gently, drag gently, drag gently, and then now. Okay, so now we have collected all the materials. Now we would just need the key. So for that you can come to the original starting point, and let me show you once again in the inventory. As you can see I have like 2 of those 2 of bed sheet, and then 2 pieces of grimy detention uniform. Okay, so now as you can see this cabin right there, or the office, there's like a search icon right there, right? So that is where the key is for the guard tower, and you have this guard patrolling the area. So just go here and then press view, and whenever this guard is away, drag gently, drag gently, drag gently. Make sure he's not looking this way. Okay, so once you have got the watchtower key, let me show you. So this is a watchtower key, right? So you need to be very careful, do not let him see you. And now there's nothing much to do. If you have like collected the materials such as the key, watchtower, bedsheet, and then the creamy detention, you just need to get to that tower once again. So you cannot do it while in the evening, so you just need to sleep till tomorrow. Okay, so now once again for the final time, let's check our inventory. Watchtower key, 2 bed sheets, and then 2 uniforms. Okay, so now we have this. Let's call the guard and say that we want to do work. Let's talk to the guard and just say you would like to do some work, and then I would like to do some cleaning, and yeah, he will send you to the guard tower. But only if you have the key, this option will show up, right? It will say that got the guard key, sneak up and have a look, and you can just click on option to say go to the roof. Okay, so now that you are here on the roof, as you can see, this like a escape icon. This would only appear if you have like these 2 bedsheets and then 2 grimy uniform. So once you have that, just need to press escape. And there's our bedsheet and uniform used here. And escaped. So as you can see, and then we were successfully escaped. And in this case, you don't have to wait for boat. Actually you do, but boat is not there. You can just use the teleport to get to that location, and you would have successfully escaped. And if you are wondering why we cannot use the teleport in the first method, by escaping through the wall, is because during that time you can use teleport, but you would need to pay the fine. Okay, so yeah guys, so that was the second method to escape the prison. So again, I will see you guys in the prison for the third method. Okay, so hello guys, we are once again back in the prison. So now let's use our third method to escape the prison, but since there's nothing much to do, let's sleep for now. And the next activity can only be done during the afternoon time, that is the yard time and all. Okay, after the lunch. So for now, let's sleep. Let's wait for morning to end so that we can go on to the yard time, that is after the lunch. And again, if you are during the lunch time, check if there is anything that you can pick it up. And if you want to pick up the spoon once again you can do so, but we no longer need it. Okay, so now let's wait for a few seconds so that our lunch time is over. Now for this method, we will be going to that area for the escape, right? So we gotta wait for the lunch time to be over. Okay, so now let's end lunch. So once you are here, there are like 2 ways. Now we need to get to the infirmary. So if I want to go to the infirmary right here, I cannot go, right? So it's locked. So there's like a 2 way to go to the infirmary. The first way is to talk to the guard. You can talk to any guard during the lunchtime, and you can say that I am not feeling well, what's wrong, and he will make up a lie, and then the guard will say that you got a condition, get to the infirmary right away. so then only we can access the infirmary. Okay, so now what we need is this material right here, but we cannot pick it up since the guard is patrolling the area. So for that we need to talk to this guy, which is like feigning. Okay, so now you are like faking an illness, say that, talk to him, and you will distract the guard, the doctor, and you just need to come to this location and then use the condensed disinfectant. Okay, so once you have obtained this, now finally the infirmary will be accessible. So once you got that, you need to come to this location near the exit and then head to the cafeteria once again. But this time, instead of going through that door, we need to go through this door. Okay? And check around in the corner if there's anything you want to pick. If not, go to the exit and check on the bench right here. There might be something to pick up. Let's pick it up. The playing cards, the weekly felony. Oh, not the weekly felony, but this. Refreshing glacier. Okay, so once you pick up all the things in this section, you can come down here and then you can pick up this magazine and also the playing cards. So as you can see now, before like going there, you can also check the basketball court for anything else. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left now. So now we need to, as you can see, there's like a rusted metal rods. So for that we would be needing this disinfectant that you get from the infirmary, as I've just shown you. And once that is done, once you obtain this, you just need to come to this location and then it will say that use condensed disinfectant. Just press F. As you can see, you have sprayed the disinfectant, but you cannot escape right away. You can say that the chemical is working, you need to come tomorrow, so you just need to wait for a day to pass. So let's do that. Let's end the yard time. Okay, and then let's go to sleep and wake up tomorrow. There's still 18 seconds left, so okay, let's wake up another day. Okay, so yeah, we gotta wait for morning to pass. We can only access that location after the lunch, that is during the yard time, that is after the lunch. So let's wait for the morning to end. Okay, check anything if there is like check, yeah, if you want to pick up something. You can also like talk to the chef here and it will like skip the dialogues, give you this tray which can restore health. You don't have to get it, but you can also get additional healing items in case you are like low on health. You can use it later. This is the standard lunch which will restore 2500 HP. Okay, so I believe the time, yeah, let's end lunch, go back, go to this door, go to this door once again and then exit right here. Now as you can see, the rod has been disappeared, so now we can escape. But we are still not done. Similar to the first method, avoid the water. The guards have noticed that you are gone, and then stick to the walls, avoid the light. take your time. Okay, I almost now the final section. Okay, that was very close. Okay, so once you are here, you can escape. So and as you can see on the bottom left, you can see the discovery method. You would get some reward. So we are still not done. You need to come to this dock. Sometimes the boat will be there, sometimes the boat won't. So if you can wait for boat, you can wait for boat, okay, or you can just come to this dock, use the map, and then teleport. And that's how you can escape through the prison using the third method. So now we have like a final method. Okay, so that's how you can escape the prison using the third method. So now I will see you guys back in the prison for the fourth and final method. So guys, we are back in prison once again. So now let's wait for the night time to be over so that we can wake up. So now for the fourth and final method, we need to go back to the night time, and yeah, we need to go to the night time, but we cannot leave because we are just in the prison. So for now, let's rest. Okay, so you're back in the lunchtime. There's nothing much to do for this method other than to wait. We still have 7 seconds left. Thala for a reason. Okay, so now let's end lunch. Still have nothing to do during this time, so we So for the fourth and final method, we again need to get to the infirmary and use the injection that is right there, but for that we would need an additional thing. So for that, let's end the yard time. And now we are during the evening time, right? So once you're here, just move forward, and as you can see the guy waiting here, enter his cell and then talk to the living fossil. And he would ask for like an anime doll figurine, so you will need to give him the anime figurine so that you can obtain the strong capsule that will knock you out. You know, you can see the good stuff, so that is the thing that would knock you out. Okay, so to get it, so we need to get a doll for him. So to get the doll, exit his cell, right? Come to this cabin right here, go left, come towards the wall, and finally we have the guy who is like a smuggler called Spider. Okay, so you just need to talk to Spider, and you can see the Asahi Inori doll click on it. You can say a piece of cake, leave it to me, come pick up tomorrow. So now we need to wait for another night. So there's nothing much else left to do other than to sleep. So this process is like a 3-day long method. So for now, let's sleep until tomorrow. Now let's wait for the morning to be over. Okay, so we are back in the cafeteria. There's nothing much left to do other than to wait for the lunchtime to be over so that we can head directly into the night time. So okay, so now we have to wait for some more time. 19 seconds. So guys, let's wait for 19 more seconds. Okay, so now let's end the yard time. And finally, and once you are here, go left and it's straight towards the spider cell right here. Talk to him about the inner riddle. As you can see, we got the inner riddle as it sits right here, and we can also check the inventory. So this is the Asahi Inori Cobalt doll. So just need to give it back to the living fossil, which is on this cell right next to the exit cell. Now talk to living fossil, and then he will give us the goodie. And as it says, remember, don't take too much or next time it would end with a warning. And now we got the rest node. Okay, so now we have the materials that we need. So for now, let's sleep and wake up tomorrow. You can also, by the way, end morning, sleep till morning from this gate as well. So let's do that. Okay, so now we just need to go to the yard time. Okay, so let's wait for the morning to be over. Okay, so now we can end the morning. Kind of like a sinister thing to say, but yeah. Now we just need to wait for the launch time to be over. What you like doing it, bro? But any problem? No. So okay, so we got some more time. Few seconds. Okay, so now, so once you are here, we need to get back to the infirmary. But as I've said, the infirmary will be locked. Okay, so you cannot access the infirmary. So to access the infirmary, you can talk to this guard, like as I've shown you in the second method or the third method, I believe. Or you can come to this basketball location here and talk to the cyclone. No, not the cyclone, sorry, let me skip this. but rather tornado. And if you just need to press and stop, try to stop the fight. And what this does is he will knock you out. I challenge tornado, and then you will wake up directly in the infirmary. So once you are in infirmary, you just need to have restinol in your inventory. Write this. Okay, so now once you're here, you just need to press F. You don't let the doctor see you, just in case. Okay, so yeah, press F. Don't let the doctor see you. Drag gently. Okay, so let him go to the other side. Drag gently, drag gently. Now. Okay, so now he will directly pass out and doctor will face palm. And now you will wake up in the boat, where you will be smart to escape. As you can see, this is the another way I thought to play it. And then I believe you will wake up near the coast. Yeah, you will wake up near the coast. Like, even though I am wearing the prison outfit, this is only because I have unlocked the prison outfit. So yeah guys, so that was all the 4 methods as of this beta version through which you can escape the prison. So now let's move on to the prison once more time, so that you can obtain this outfit for prison outfit for free, which looks quite good. Okay, so now I will see you guys back in the prison. So hello guys, we are back in prison once again. So again we cannot do anything. So to get this prison outfit, you need to rest and wait till the lunch time. Why is there a tire under the bed? But okay, don't worry. So now as I've shown you during the first method, there are some of the items laying around on the table. So now for this part, to get the prison outfit, we need to collect the items that is like laying all around the prison, right? So because I've already picked up some of the materials that is in the first method, the prison, so don't worry, again it will respawn. But since this gameplay, like there's like a daily reset, so it won't respawn till tomorrow. So I'm recording this all in one day, so that's why it has not respawned again. So but for now, but since for the first time you are like playing the game, it should be there. Alright, so yeah, so pick up all the things that are there as like I did in the first method of escaping. So now let's end lunch. And now we are back in the yard sale, right? So here also I picked up many things, right? Roam around this location a lot. It should be right there. Some of things would be right there, but since the day hasn't passed in our time, so it has not spawned yet. Okay, so yeah, so there's nothing much here. Let's go back. Right, so if you have like a pick up enough soap, you would just need to talk to this crocodile right here, crocodile fellow, which is near this exit, right? So and towards the entrance of the cafeteria. So talk to him. He would ask for soap, and if you press answer, you would need to get submit 5 soap. So if you submit 5 soap, he will give you 1 strong painkiller. Okay, so but for that you would need to collect 5 soap. Okay, so click on confirm, and then you will get this strong painkiller. This you need to collect this strong painkiller so that you can exchange it for another material, and then finally exchange it for prison outfit. Okay, so he would be there for all the time, so you just need to collect the 5 soaps. Okay, so there's like a dialogue, but since I don't have like a sufficient material, I cannot exchange, so he would be there. Okay, and another thing is also, as you can see, the soap is right there on the infirmary, so you cannot go to infirmary, so you talk to the guard. So just say you are not feeling well if you don't want to get knocked out by tornado. So okay, so once you are in the infirmary, you can also check the infirmary if there's anything to take, but it's like a limited thing, so you can just come here and pick up the soap. So once you pick up the soap, you can get out of the infirmary. Okay, so now let's go to the area that is beyond the cafeteria wall. So during this time also, if you in case left out anything, you can pick it up, but since there is none, so you can also come to this section and check. Sometimes there are like things laying around in the ground, but in this case it's not. So yeah, come here, check this bench, just like I did during the third way of math escaping. Okay, so since there is nothing, you can come here and check the basketball court. Since if it is clear, you can come here and talk to this guy right here called Gord, and he would ask for card. So you can say, let me take a look, and he would need 3 playing card to give you 1 strong painkiller. Okay, so cards are also lying around. So there are like 2 person. That first one is guard right there, and then the second person is crocodile during the yard time, in which you can exchange goods like here. Okay, so if you have like a finish exchanging the goods, so you can. Okay, so yeah, just a small talk, end the yard time. So now we need to solve all of these cells for the material during the night time. Okay, so go through each cell one by one. And also yeah, opposite to the living fossil, there's a guy reading a book or manga called Squid Ball. Talk to him, and he would ask for that weekly felony magazine, and in exchange of weekly felony magazine, you would need 2 of those, right? But since I have like 4 of them, I can give them 4 of this, submit 4 of those for 2 painkillers. Okay, but if I have to say, 2 magazines will give you 1 strong painkiller. Okay, so now let's talk to him once again. And then submit. I'm like purposefully showing you the longest method, otherwise I would have selected 2 of them at once. So since I've exchanged it, I've like got the 6 painkillers, right? So they are like painkillers directly laying around somewhere in the prison. You can check it out. Some of the prison doors are locked, some are not, so you can come here and check, and if some of the items are there, you can take it, such as these flavored chips. Go to the opposite cell. So we already talked to that squid ball, nothing here on this. So once you have declared that okay, so there's like a card here. I purposefully left it so that I can show you. Check in the other cells, collect all the items. Nothing here, so now let's move on to the next floor. Nothing here, nothing here as well, nothing here, nothing here. So let's check this bridge also, in case if there is like anything. No, nothing here. So you know that the items are randomly placed, so yeah, you have to check every location. Okay, so for here example, the refreshing glacier is here, right? And the soap is right here. And if you have collected all of them, and you just need to log in tomorrow and then check. Okay, so now let's check the front section. Nothing here. Okay, as you can see, sometimes you would directly get this strong painkiller, and depending on your luck, if you directly get it, you are quite lucky. Take that strong painkiller. Nothing here. So now let's check to the third floor. Now let's check the third floor. Okay, it looks like I went too high. Oh, I'm sorry. So this was the third floor. Yep. Checking if I left anything. Nope. So this particular section or the wing is clear, right? So now let's check the another one. So again, he will be there. You can like lie to him once again, saying that the warden is looking out for you. Nothing here. So the item drops are totally RNG, right? As you can see, sometimes you might get random items, sometimes you might get the things that you're looking for. Nothing here. So now let's. Okay, so now with this, we have like successfully checked all the region, right? So you might want to check the garbage area as well, in case sometimes the items might be there, but since there isn't any, so now let's go to the spider and talk to him. And you can like, there's like an option to see what good stuff do you have, and then as you can see, there's like a prison outfit right here. For that you would need this star weekly, and this star weekly are also obtained by escaping prison by discovering the 4 methods. Okay, so as you can see, I've got 3 of those already, and you can purchase 8 of these 5 of this weekly magazine from him. So for that you would need the painkiller, the painkiller which you were exchanging for the goods. You can also purchase other items, but I suggest you guys not to do so, because these items can be purchased from the hunter exchange section. Okay, but these 2 are like exclusive to the prison. Okay, so once you have like enough painkillers, for example in this case 5, you can use 5 painkillers to purchase 1 star weekly. As you can see, I've got it right here. Similarly, go around the prison, exchange it to the other inmates, and then collect the painkillers. Okay, and then exchange it for star weekly, and when you have like 8 of this star weekly, you can then use it to exchange it for prison outfit. So once you have like exchange it, it will be yours permanently. Okay, so yeah, so that's how you can get the prison outfit for free. And don't worry guys, if you are not seeing any items, you just need to wait for next day, and each day the items will be respawn, and again the items location are random, so you might have to check every place. Okay, so yeah guys, so that's how you can escape prison in Neverness to Everness. I've shown you all 4 methods, and again guys, so this is the beta version of the game. Many methods might be added in the during the game launch or later throughout the update, and some of the things might be changed, okay, such as the item requirement for the painkillers and all. So it all depends on the dev, so these are subjected to change, so please note that. Okay, and if there's like any major change or additional things that has been added in the prison, I will make sure to put an updated video for you guys. So excuse me. So guys, yeah, that is it for this video. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and if it was, please leave a like, share, and also subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.